folks. Main manly Lance Roar. Rakdos Vampires. That's right. I hope you guys are excited for it. I know I am, at least for the time being, of course. Like I said, my name is Lance Roar. Probably my screen name is Major Riot. That's Major _ Riot _ That is my screen name on Twitch, YouTube, MTGO, MTGA, and Twitter. So that's right. Follow Major Riot on Twitch and Twitter. Also subscribe to Major Riot on YouTube for the low cost of free. Don't delay, do it now for a guaranteed outburst of rage, confusion, and even sometimes joy. I always have a disclaimer, of course. I am not responsible for sudden increased top tech only lands, being wrecked by rag event, or being unable to find your sideboard cards. If that starts happening to you, it has nothing to do with me. Just gotta put that out there right now. But as you can tell, I do enjoy playing Magic the Gathering. Although to watch my videos, you may never know that. And when I do play Magic the Gathering, I tend to play whatever the RCQ season is right now. And right now that's Pioneer. So I got an RCQ I'm going to this weekend. And I'll be taking this list here. I don't know for sure. Certainly most of the main deck, the lands may be a little bit different. I'm trying no Counter Souls, trying a basic mountain in there, 4 Mutavaults. The sideboard is pretty good. I mean, I like the other sideboard I had too. I'm not sure if I like this one more than the other. But let's take a look at the weather here. Everyone's always excited for weather. Weather for Ravendale conditions are rain with a temperature of 49 degrees. The wind is blowing from the northwest at 4 miles per hour. The current humidity is 64%. So there you go. Weather for your friend, Major Riot. And let's see, we are still at 54 followers on Twitter. We're still at 346 followers on Twitch. We had to go down 1 subscriber on YouTube. We're now at 600. So thank you guys very much there. Still at 600, of course. And so you know what that means. Shouts to all 54 followers on Twitter. Shouts to all 346 followers on Twitch. Shouts to all 600 subscribers on YouTube. And of course, a massive shout to all 3 of my first subscribers. It's going to be a little bit of hard-earned money. It's very trying and dangerous times. I really appreciate it. Go way above beyond the Call of Duty. You can spend it anywhere else, and it would make a lot more sense than here. I mean, I think anybody who watches this live on Twitch or record on YouTube, I've always have a particularly massive, robust, adult-style shout-out for those who will contribute financially. Thank you so very, very much. But since I did lose a subscriber on YouTube, I don't think I've done this in a while in terms of playing my little ditty here, but I got to play the obligatory music. Thank you. All right, so yeah, we're going to play some more Rakdos Vampires. You know, the list went 2-2 yesterday. The struggle was somewhat real, but we're trying to get there. All that jazz, you know. You know, I just think sometimes I really struggle with lands and stuff. I know today too, there were Modern Horizon 3 official spoilers, and those were pretty exciting. Well, I guess kind of exciting. I guess everything that was been leaked is real, minus the brainstorm. Let's get right on in there. I'm 2-2 in this league. Going to finish this league and start another one. I didn't think brainstorm would be real, right? I think they want to make sure that there's still an identity between legacy and modern. And brainstorm, I think, is an identity and legacy. It turns out that, you know, the rumor was, hey, it's only legal in Commander Modern Horizons 3, but then today they said it's not even in Commander Modern Horizons 3, so people have been duped. Alrighty, well, before I decide to keep or mold this, I do have to reveal my beverage today, and folks, the good one is never going to be a bad one. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a 12-ounce can of Mountain Dew Major Melon. That's right, we got some Major Melon. This melon up here is pretty scary looking. Down up there, that's like some Super Mario on nightmare steroid stuff. We all know the 50 started video doesn't begin until I crack on my beverage. It's going to happen right now. Here we go. That's some good stuff. Obviously, I have to mold this. This is horrible. Cannot keep this. You can keep this and put the... Oh, man. I'm going to keep and put the Preacher of the Schism on the bottom. Try and keep 3 lands here. Probably draw a 4th land, right? Thundering Falls, so... okay, so this is probably Niv or Bring to Light. So it makes my Fatal Push look really bad, probably. Indomitable Creativity. I always like taking Indomitable Creativity. Means how they win the game. Fable the Mirror Breaker's obnoxious. Right. Yeah. I take Fable, I can fight through Fable. But I'll take Indomitable. Some people might say it's wrong. People might say you need to take the Fable the Mirror Breaker. But, you know, I mean, they're probably going to be able to find a way to make more tokens, right? That's always my strategy on that. Like, yeah, they're going to get more shit. What the hell? Yeah, so far only lands, which is not great. At least a Fatal Push is useful. Right? Of course, the tower says, scry one if you bargain. They have no way to bargain right now. Alright, it'll be time to Fatal Push that. Alright. Get out my own Fable the Mirror Breaker. I'll probably just torch the tower. My Goblin Shaman. This is from pretty easy siding here. Well, this isn't Rakdos Transmog. I just realized that. This is Izzet Transmog. Interesting. They discard 2 lands. It's never good. It's particularly not good. I'm going to be getting rid of 2 lands. Give me a second. I'm definitely tossing 2 lands now. Always a bunch of crap going on, you know? I really shouldn't call it crap. It's normal adulthood stuff, right? I don't know how many actual adults watch me. Not just, like, legally are declared as adults, but, you know, have, you know, parental and stuff like that. Yeah. Yes, let's get rid of this Blood Crypt and Basic Swamp. What the hell? What the hell is that? Well, the opponent's just going to win here. That's some hardcore bullshit there. I discarded Swamp Blood Crypt, got Swamp Blood Crypt. Unbelievable. What's funny is you can't use that new card, Shoot the Sheriff, on that. Because it is a warlock, it's a wizard, it's everything, you know. Let's see if I'm just dead here. Not yet. Still alive. Not looking great, though. Wow, you guys. Wow, that's some serious land action. Look at this. This is crazy. The amount of lands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 of 13. I started out with these in hand, right? I think these 3. So the only non-land I've gotten is the Vein Ripper. I can play a land here, obviously. Probably just gonna play that one tapped. Do I want to fire these up and see if he wants to trade? Like, something tells me he doesn't want to. Let's fire one up. Make him act like I got like a bitter triumph or something. He may just want to trade here. No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to lose this game. It is strange that it's Izzet and not Rakdos. Yeah, that's dead. Gets to draw a card, right? They put one on the bottom, then they draw. Okay. Well, I get to cast Vein Ripper. Or maybe not. It's been a while since I've seen this card. He must have just drawn that for turn. Opponent seems confused. I wonder if they got a counter spell. It's really weird if he doesn't attack. I mean, I don't understand why he wouldn't attack here. I mean, if I had Revolt Push or anything, he'd be dead by now. Well, maybe by now. Does not attack. Something suspicious is happening. Wow, there's Sorin too. Okay. So I'm willing to fire one of these up. Swing at him for 2 again. See if he does anything to the attack here. Does not. And then let's do Sorin. I guess mistakes were made. All right. I mean, do you just not attack there, I guess? I mean, Spell Pierce, I don't know. I mean, I think it was still good to do 2 damage. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. How much mana do I have now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I won't be able to. I'll just have to cast Vein Ripper. Now he's attacking. He's feeling the urgency, or he found Transmogrify, so he's going to get the 2 damage in. No. Another different Vein Ripper. Got some serious leg here suddenly. What's going on? What's happening? Okay. That was serious leg. It's 5 mana. What is this? Wow. Alrighty. That's where Cavernous Souls have been helpful. First time I've had a vampire countered. this week without Cavernous Souls, right? Sure. What the fuck? Why? What happened there? Look at this spirit token, by the way. That's kind of cool. How about another one? All right. I need to keep that Mutavault up in case they have something that's like sacrifice a creature, right? I have an authentically large amount of mana now. That's 8 mana. 8 lands. No. 10 lands out of 16 cards. I mean, hopefully, if I can start drawing some non-lands here before I die. Right? Yeah. Alright, looks like he finally got it. Maybe not. What's he up to here? Well, Manure Butt, so far, nothing too groundbreaking. They're already, almost all more cards were already leaked. I don't know why he's doing this. What is the point of him making this spirit just for it to die to me to do that? Like, what is the point of that? Why does he keep doing this? I don't know. Nothing too groundbreaking. Oh my god, that's so many lands. Well, I mean, we just go for it here. But yeah, nothing too crazy so far with the, yeah, we haven't seen anything insane yet, which means it's coming. There's a lot of damage. He takes it all. Fascinating. Yeah, that's probably the strongest card, I think. Like, just straight up, I think that's the strongest card so far, is that Elemental Blast. The Flare card is really strong, too, the blue Flare. I think that could be really nasty with, like, Snapcaster Mage. I think that could be really, really gross. All right, I need Duress in. And Liliana. Normally, I'd take out Archfiend of the Dross, but this is not Rakdos Transmog. It's Izzet Transmog. So what the hell do I make of that? Do I still just take these things out? I'd hate to somehow them have Heartless Act. I think it's still just best. Just it's Transmog. That's how I decide for Transmog. See the combo you keep. Just gotta get that third different land. I like the Hate Bear card. I think it's literally a Hate Bear card. It's not as good. When I first saw it, I thought that not only did it make every creature on the field a 2/2 bear, but they also lost all abilities. But then I reread it, and that's not true. I overhyped myself. I was like, damn, that's a brutal fucking card. But it ain't that good. It's all right. I mean, it's a Modern Horizons card, so it gets anytime you have a Modern Horizons, generally you look at the card and you're like, yeah, that can see play. That's the problem with this set. It's almost any Modern Horizons set. Almost every single one, you're just like, damn, that's pretty good. Fuck. Spiral Bluff. Well, I think I just take negate. Leave that in hand for sure. Can't expect only 3 damage to creature, right? Yeah, I'll take negate. Let me get my Sorin out, hopefully. Yeah, we didn't see any of the flip walkers. Haven't seen any of them. I think all the colors right now, it's supposed to be 5 of them. That's supposed to be the cycle of the set. The mythic cycle. Well, at least that's a threat I can do something with. Come on, deck. Give me a little land, damn it. But they did. Tamiyo was blue. Grist, I think, is black. Or maybe they're dual colors. I'm not sure. He did draw a card. I just got to get this on the field next turn. That's all there is to it. Put it right there on the field. No. Hell no. That's what the deck's saying. Hell no. You're not going to have fun over here. Fuck, man. It's the same thing as Rakdos scam. It's like you get the scam, you're like, oh, yes. Oh, man, I can feel it. And then you don't. Yeah, and there's also a Johnny, I think. I think a Johnny was one of them. Gonna fatal push that now before they even draw a card. Yeah, I think it's a Johnny, Tamiyo, Grist, and Zarak. Rawl. And I think there's supposed to be one more. Like, yeah, the Grist is going to go into Golgari. Tamiyo, I think, was Azorius. I think maybe there's more. Maybe there's 10 of them. I don't know. 10. I can't imagine that'd be 10 mythic rares. I foolishly forgot to use the cycle on that, but here we go. Sorin. Sorin resolve. Yeah. All right. There we go. We got a clock. I have no idea if they have the World Spine in hand. I think they put that on the bottom probably, but I can't verify that, so I just got to say, well, maybe one of the 3 is World Spine. But none of those Planeswalkers seem that crazy, right? At least not yet. I mean, we were all terribly wrong about Fury. Fury, they'll go down as perhaps one of the greatest just we fucked up things ever. Sorin down. Right, along with Oko, Thief of Crowns. I remember nobody even giving a damn about Oko. They were like, it's all right. Yeah, fuck it. I think a Transmog. Oh. Okay. Right. And originally, the original design behind Fury was that it was Lightning Bolt. That's what its effect, was Lightning Bolt, which is insane that they had that. That they actually were going to do that. This is really shitty. I can't find another land. If I could find another land here, I'd just be like over the moon. Because I need to be able to fatal push, or at least attempt to fatal push something. I mean, something bad's coming, right? I also have Bitter Triumph up. I think that for sure I need to put something out. If that's Sorin, I don't know. Maybe it's Fable the Mirror Breaker. I can finish the game quicker if I do Sorin. I'm just going to do Sorin. I mean, it's a Planeswalker, for God's sake. But originally, yeah, Fury was supposed to be like Evoke. The same thing it does now. Everything else was the same. Right? You do the whole, discard a red card as a 5/5 or 4/4 double striker. Or was it a 3/3? I think it was a 3/3 double striker, right? They take a bunch of damage. I mean, but it was a lightning bolt is what I'm trying to get at. Instead of being a pyroclasm or whatever it was supposed to be, it originally was a lightning bolt, but they thought it was too strong. But yeah, I remember people being like, it doesn't even hit the player, man. What a piece of shit. Like, only creatures and planeswalkers? Garbage. Straight up trash. Like, okay. What's funny is if they do anything that targets Vein Ripper, they have to sacrifice their own creature, right? So, okay, here we go. They don't have enough for Transmog yet. Okay, now they do. Okay. Gotta sacrifice a creature. Okay. I guess they just wanted to put another card. They wanted to draw a card. They did. Yeah! All right, there we go. Taking out Izzet Transmog. Not half bad. I gotta go through those cards again. The Modern Horizons 3 ones. I mean, Modern Horizons, you know, I bitch about it a lot. I'm as guilty as any other human being about these Modern Horizons sets. Okay? Now, I am more excited for Modern Horizons than I was for Lord of the Rings because it's Magic. There's no, like, next year, guys, next year, instead of Modern Horizons 4, Final Fantasy, Universes Beyond, right? And eventually, I guess we're going to get Marvel Comics, too, which that sounds ridiculous, but anyways, yeah, I bitch a lot about Modern Horizons. I do. Like, I think in some ways it's messed up Modern because Modern used to be a place where you could take a deck from like 10 years ago and it'd still be viable and you wouldn't have to change much about it today, right? In 10 years. Anyways, but at the same time, it is kind of fun to look at the new cards. And like I said, every single card seems good in Modern Horizons. It's just like even the commons and shit, you're like, fuck. That's pretty goddamn good, you know? And it's just really strange how that works. But at the same time, you're nervous because you're like, dude, everything's going to be fucked up. And let me tell you what's really messed up for me personally about Modern Horizons 3. The day it is legal in paper, the day. I gotta mold this. That's too much colorless. No, it's not. I have the Vein Ripper. I'm not going to mold this. I'm gonna keep. We'll see how bad this is. See how bad I regret this. Spiral Bluff Canal. Great. But the very first day of it being released into paper, I'm going to a modern 20K. Think about how messed up that's going to be. Everybody and their mom is going to be clamoring for cards, like more than normal, right? You ever go to a tournament, it's just like insane what people are doing. They're like, I need this card, I need that card. Nice, like good draw. And now it's going to be real crazed. And it's a 20K. It's like insane. So just have to see how things go, and I'm just gonna take Rakdos Scam and just take what I play with now. Like, I plan on opening a couple boxes of Modern Horizons 3. It's gonna cost me the earth, of course, but we're gonna go for it. And you know, wow, got a full house of Vein Rippers and Sorins. I'm just gonna aggressively swing for 3. Just get the damage in. And what do they do with that off? They put one on top? Okay. The same with that Consider. Not very friendly. Sorin number 1. They did not like that, guys. They were not happy about that. That made them angry. They countered it. Put River Glide in there. Yeah, it comes out June 14th. But it's not legal to play till June 21st, I believe. We got, oh. But the tournament I'm going to is June 21st / June 22nd. I guess technically it's June 22nd, so it's 8 days. But the day after becomes legal in paper. Right? That's how they normally do stuff now, is they release it, and a week later in paper it's legal, and like 4 days later it's legal in, what is happening here? Oh. Well, let's hope that another Phoenix isn't going. Okay, we just gotta deal with one. I can deal with one. Yeah, man. Oh my god, dude. What is that? What is that? Yeah, I'm just swinging for 3. Playing another different Sorin. Putting another different Vein Ripper on the field. Well, I guess it's actually the first Vein Ripper. I may discard a Vein Ripper to the blood token, maybe. That sucks. They gotta sacrifice their Phoenix, though. That's one spell. They must be able to get this thing back out. There's 2. Here comes 3. Damn. All right. And now there's 2. Great. This is all brought to you by Treasure Cruise. You guys realize that, right? I mean, Treasure Cruise is the truth. It is the lifeblood of Arclight Phoenix and Pioneer. Right? I mean, it is. How about just an Archfiend of the Dross? Another different Bloodtithe Harvester. Think I could race them? Put them down to 6. The 6 back would be at 7. Put them down to 2. Probably pretty unlikely. It would be my chance to get them here, though. No, I can't even do both Bloodtithe and Dusk Legion. That sucks. Fuck. Go down to 12 to do Bloodtithe Harvester. Try to get a swamp. Alright. We'll try it. Oh, what am I thinking? That's the wrong card. Fuck. Man, they live by like 1 right now, but they're just going to have all these blockers, so it doesn't make sense. There's a Treasure Cruise. Better cast that. Unbelievable. They have to ban that card at some point, I think. It's just way too good. It's way, way, way too good. Like, it's so unfair to play against that. Archfiend the Dross would still be alright here. That's not doing it. So I need to find Fatal Pushes, like, right now. Okay. Put another treasure cruise. That's 4 treasure cruises, I think. Is that all of them? No, I guess that's only 3 of them. I have enough to fire that up yet. Yeah, their best plan would be actually put out these picklock pranksters. Oh. Never mind. They're just going to do Galvanic Iteration or Fiery Impulse twice. Gotta love that. Again, brought to you by Treasure Cruise. Like, the dude is at 22 cards in deck. Like, it's insane. Trying to beat 3 Treasure Cruises. Like, can you beat 3 Ancestral Recalls? Like, that's tough to do in fucking Vintage. Insanely poor. Yeah, I took out the new list I brought was 3 Zealots and a Duress out. And the 3 Leylines in. And the Grafdigger's Cage in. If I hear my dogs, I can go check on them. I'll be right back in just a second. All right, everybody, I'm back. I'm gonna go first. Dogs are happy. I'm happy. Not very happy about this hand. That's the problem with running. That's why in the list previously I was only running 3 Mutavaults. I think 4 is too many, but you know, maybe I'm wrong. This is much more keepable. Put the extra Fable, the Mirror Breaker on the bottom. I do like having the basic mountain. Now, I'm not gonna lie about that. I always feel uncomfortable in running a deck where I don't have a basic of every color. I need at least one, because then I'm just like so fucked by Field of Ruin and Path to Exile and stuff. You know, it's just like, oh man, life not good. I think Picklock Prankster is the best card here. I'll take the Picklock. I mean, yeah, they can consider an op turn one, but Picklock Prankster puts 4 cards in the graveyard and gets a card back, which is going to be like opt. Right? That's what he drew for turn, was the haul. Appreciate that draw. Yeah, I know it's going to get killed by Fiery Impulse. Well, they actually can't right now. They have to do it on their turn. But regardless, you know, I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just sit here and not do anything? I watched a video from MTG Goldfish today that was the worst Magic the Gathering sets ever released. And they put that one on the bottom with that opt. And I'm going to do Fable and Breaker now. And they said the worst set was, of course, Homelands or Fallen Empires. They kind of gave it to both. And the second worst set, I think, was Dragon's Maze, which, yeah, that's a pretty bad set. I remember when Dragon Maze came out, it was pretty rough. Other sets, they had Marcadian Mass, which I'm too young to really remember that being a thing. I remember it came out, but I don't remember being like, you know, just, Jesus, overwhelmed like by the negativity or anything. Oh man, please give me a land. Fuck, I gotta say no to this. Avacyn Restored. Yeah, that's also another one that was kind of meh. I like my hand. I'm gonna say no. Like, maybe that's blasphemous, but this Mutavault is kind of killing me right now. I think Avacyn Restored, remember they were doing that with the blocks? They were doing like big set, kind of big set, and then small set. That's why Dragon's Maze was so bad. That's why like the third set in the Guild, Ravnica City of Guilds block is kind of rough. I mean, they haven't done that in forever. The last one they ever did was Journey into Nyx, which was like 2015, 16. I think it was 2015. See, that's why I need the Fatal Push. Did they play this Steam Vents? No, they did not. Maybe they did. They don't play a Steam Vents here. I'm just consider that's the one here. Shout out to original Steam Vents, by the way. Okay, there it is. Theros block? You're a big fan of the Theros block, huh? Yeah, with Born of the Gods and then Journey into Nyx. Yeah, I don't remember much from the. You're right. I mean, the first set was always the best of the block. Like that was the big one. They were putting out they were going gung ho with all of the new mechanics and stuff. They really wanted you to enjoy that. Okay, so what do I do here? Maybe this basic mountain is bad. I guess just swing for 3. Just gonna double block. Clean house. Yeah. All right, well, let's see this treasure cruise. I'm ready for it. Let us see the treasure cruise. Yeah, I don't really like this mana base as much. I mean, I don't even know what I'd change. I still want to keep the basic mountain just in case. But, you know, maybe it's wrong. I don't know. Because I lost that one game because I could not get my Fail the Mirror Breaker. Remember the guy he kept Field of Ruining me, and then I had no red mana. So I was unable to literally do anything. Yeah. He has his Leisure Shredder. I'm just swinging for 6 here. Yeah, maybe we need to get... Maybe I should Bitter Triumph. All right. Swing for 6. Should have swung for more with this Mutavault down here. Oh well. Mistakes were made. They still need... How much for this? Well, now they're not going to be able to. All right, where's that treasure cruise? Put Steam Vents in there. Okay. I don't know what they can get with treasure cruise at this point. They're getting low on mana here. That one they put on top. Yeah, nothing good there. Well, that's not true. They get the Fiery Impulse. Yeah, I get the Fiery Impulse to try and stop my Mutavault. So yeah, that will cost me. Never mind, he just gives up. All right, cool. All right. Go at it again. I think the only time they ever did when they did the 3-set block, the only time they ever tried like not have the little the 3rd set be the small set was Khans of Tarkir, right? It was Khans, Fate Reforged, Dragons of Tarkir, I think. That block was really good in my opinion. I'm surprised we've never gone back to Tarkir. I think that'd be a fun place to go to, as long as they don't fuck it up, right? And make it like a cartoon, which they seem to like to do. Not a fan of just holding Vein Rippers in hand. I think that's always bad. I guess I'll keep here and put the basic... These Mutavaults are just too much for me. I think I need to cut back on them. I think they're just way too much. Maybe I should have put a Mutavault out. Nah, I don't think so. It sucks. I'm not a fan of of lands to make colorless mana. I've never been my whole life. I just always think they're pretty poor. You know, like I'm just not a fan of them. You need, unless you're playing Eldrazi or Tron or something, you need to have color. And I'm just like so distraught over how bad they are. So there's Treasure Cruise. The game's pretty much over. I've really been struggling, I think, more that I've changed the mana base. It's amazing how that can happen with just like, all I did was swap out like 2 or 3 lands. And the Cavern of Souls hasn't even been a problem. I've only had a couple things countered. They didn't grab Treasure Cruise. No, they did. But they put another Treasure Cruise in. So you might as well grab that one too. Let's get them all. Got Treasure Cruise. There we go. Now it's time for Treasure Cruise. There we go. 8-card hand. They're going to have to discard the hand size. Probably an Artlight Phoenix, right? No, it was... it was a land. Okay, sure. Here's this. Can't be another Treasure Cruise. Well, not gonna be another Treasure Cruise. Just get Fading Hope. Yeah. Well, they still need one more card in there. All right, scry one. Look at the goblins in my hand. Check that out. That's awesome. I put a token in my hand. Fuck yeah. Put one on the bottom. Another different Treasure Cruise. Here we go. That was pretty sick, seeing that in my hand. Now I got to discard a hand size again. Got to be a Phoenix this time. Got to be. There it is. Yeah, let's dump. Man, I guess Leyline and Hive. I mean, that's a little bit painful. What can you do? Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to 3 Mutavaults. I have to look at my list again and see if there's a way I can keep the basic mountain in. I think I was running 3 swamps and 2 caverns and 3 Mutavaults. So I think I could go like, yeah, take a Mutavault out, put a cavern back in, take out a swamp, put a mountain in. I mean, yeah, the mountain will fuck me up sometimes, but I don't want to be just like, I have no red mana. I need help. There's one spell. Do a wall of Picklock Pranksters. There's 2 spells. Put that one on top. Okay. All right. Yeah. Try this again. That one on the bottom. Mm-hmm. I guess they could do Picklock Prankster or more now. I mean, they got plenty of mana to do whatever the hell they want. I mean, they got to kill the Reflection, I would assume. Could be a Galvanic. No, they don't need that much mana for that, do they? They do like Galvanic Blast. What is this? Prismari Command. Deals 2 damage to any target. And I got a Lightning Axe. Fuck! Alright. Really struggling with this mana right now. I think I can go red, black, Harvester. Okay. Copy. Okay. Sacrifice. Kill. And we are just on a massive race here. I don't think I can win simply because of the Picklock Pranksters. And this card too, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I just need one more. Oh my god, dude. Treasure Cruise. There you go. God, that card is just way too powerful. That's way too powerful. I don't know what they're doing. Like, the excuse I've heard now from people is, well, you know, Treasure Cruise can only go into decks that try to put stuff in their graveyard. They can't be putting into, like, random, like, blue-white control and stuff like that. Yeah, well, that's still bullshit, man. That's still absolute fucking bullshit. How many Arlight Fiends are in there? Just one more? Yeah, they'll put me at 4. God, they have 4 fucking cards in hand now. Oh, I probably did that wrong. Yeah. I probably wanted to keep that. It depends. Well, no. It wouldn't have worked anyways. I would have topped at the Thoughtseize and not been able to copy and kill. Alright, well. Let's think here. Black, red. Play this. Make a copy. Fucking horrible, man. Going to 1. I can't kill all these flyers. Well, I lost because of mulligans, poor hands, and treasure cruise. I mean, I'm just tired of losing to that card, right? I mean, it's just very obnoxious. Yeah, I mean, why not? Yeah, I mean, I didn't lose to anything other than treasure cruise. I want to make that clear again to Wizards of the Coast that apparently cannot figure things out for themselves. You need to ban treasure cruise. You just won't. Why do you let a ancestral recall be in Pioneer? Like, you don't have it in Modern, you don't have it in Legacy, you don't have it in Standard. Pioneer, it's all right. Let this card in. Just crazy. Just straight up shamefully bad. You know, I mean, that's just how they are. I mean, they don't give a fuck. You know, I always go on about this. Wizards of the Coast does not care. They don't. If they did, they would see that and be like, well, we got a problem here. People shouldn't be drawing 3 cards for 1 blue. It's way, way too good. Way too good. And until they wisen up, we're going to be suffering. How long did it take them to realize mono green was a problem, right? A couple years? I'm saying we got a couple years till this deck they finally realize, you know, it's when people finally stop kind of playing. Yeah, I got to cut back on these Mutavaults. I mean, it's okay here, but Karuga's is his Fire's invention. I don't think I can beat this. But, no, maybe I can. But yeah, I need to cut back on this. Herd Migration released into the wind. Exile target non-land permanents. For as long as the card remains exiled, its owner may cast it without paying its mana cost. What? So this guy's got some sort of weird combo, I think, where he does this to himself, right? So he casts something, and then he releases the wind, and then he can pay it again. I'm gonna take this. I think that's what's going on there. Swing for 1. I'm gonna put out Preacher. I think my hand's too good to be discarding cards with Fable and Mirror Breaker. Even though it could be okay with Archfiend of the Dross. Maybe I should have done that. I don't know. Okay. Or I should just look at his hand, see what's going on. Let's swing here for 3. Make a 1/1. All right. Got a Herd Migration and a Quintarius Con. Well, I think the Quintarius, right? Yeah, Discover 4 looks pretty rough. I mean, it is. They still are turned off for 1 turn, but no, I'm not risking that. Get that out of here. I like discarding Planeswalkers. They're kind of good. Why are you shocked there? All right. +3, -3. Look at this Bedeck. Look at that. A Bedeck. Bedeck. I'm not sure I've ever seen that played before, but that does suck. Losing that. All right. These all are 3/3. She's gonna have all 5 colors here. Maybe it's you know, I don't know. He draws 1 card. Basic Swamp. Do I want to tap the Mutavault? Let's see. I do that. Swing up the Mutavault. I think these are pretty bad. These fatal pushes. Man, I can't quite get down to where I have more life than him. Fuck. With everyone, I mean, he'll block the 1/1. He'll take a total of 8. Yeah, sure. We know he's got 3 of 4 cards in hand are lands. Huh. That's weird. All right. Put it all out there. Okay. Don't look like Fatal Push should be doing much for right now. I do like Duress, and I do like Liliana the Veil. I'm pretty sure the Schism. I wonder if I should almost bring in Path of Peril. I don't think so, because I can try and fly over all his tokens or just try to stonewall him maybe. I think this is fine. I guess this is probably Fires of Invention, but the no fires on the opponent's side of the field. If there's smoke, there's fire, right? Well, not for this guy. Yeah, I'm just getting way too much of this. I'm gonna mull. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe I should. I'll keep and try to get damage in with Mutavault, I guess. Depends on what I draw here. I mean, I can get Fable the Mirror Breaker on turn 3. And of course, if I top deck a Sorin, it's pretty good. Just try to get a clock going against him, I guess, since I have nothing else to do on turn 2. Please doesn't die. Alright. Then I think I like Liliana the Veil. Or I like that. What's weird is they don't show the... Oh, you had to zoom in. He's gonna take the Sorin? Okay. Guess I'll just swing for 5 or 6. And then put out an Archfiend to the Dross. Discover 4. Oh, I've seen this combo. Yeah, they just continuously do this. Well, Liliana wouldn't have done anything either. So I was a little too slow here. All right. So my siding still stays the same. I think you need like Damping Sphere for this, right? like, Liliana isn't that good then. I think it's just Damping Sphere. Because Damping Sphere has that other part, each one costs. I mean, they have to cast, right? Yeah, they keep casting. Because Discover is cast. It's like Cascade. So yeah, the Liliana comes out, and the Damping Sphere comes in. There we go. All right. Yeah, these Mutavaults are just really brutal on me, but I can keep this. It's amazing I brought in those Duresses and I can't find one, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, where are these things? Swing for 2. Okay. Fire this up. Swing for 2. He's probably got the thing that gives him 3 life. Yeah. All right, what's he got? Leyline Binding, Beanstalk Giant. These are all annoying. Fuck. And this is 3 at sorcery. I guess Leyline Binding. Might die next turn. Do you think he got another different Leyline Binding? No, not yet. All right, fuck, dude. God damn it, fuck. Man, that pisses me off. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Like, am I supposed to just Thoughtseize forever? I guess I should have. I should have Thoughtseized and then played Fable the Mirror Breaker, but I'm an idiot, right? God. So tired of playing against decks like this. Just save time. Give up. Yeah, I mean, I guess I needed to just continue to play the shit. I am not going to play with 4 Mutavaults ever again. I think this mana base is really bad now. Like, I think it's, like, honestly really bad. The Mutavaults are just, like, really making things awkward for me. And, like, opening hands, I'm looking at, like, I don't know if I can cast anything for a couple turns. I just don't, I'm not a fan of colorless producing lands. Like, Cavern of Souls sometimes fucks me because of that. But, you know, most of the time it's okay. right? But I can't be having just Mutavaults just ruining my day, ruining my life, you know? But yeah, I should have just kept Thoughtseizing, I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care. Even though I fucking care a lot. No, yeah, I guess I can keep and just hope that I can find a third land. Got Lotus. Great. Man, at least I got a turn 2 clock. Been a little bit since I've seen Lotus, but wow, they yeah, okay, they're gonna do this and then do the Lotus field, yeah. Swing for 3. Put a Preacher of the Schism, even though it's not very good against this deck. Maybe I should put another Bloodtithe Harvester on the field. I'm not sure. I don't know. Oh, man. Why is the opponent stopped? Now I get a Vein Ripper. Sounds about right. All right, swing for 6. Hopefully I can draw a Bitter Triumph here. Sure. That's Thoughtseize. That ain't half bad. They got Bala Again Recovery and Ultimatum and Hidden Strength. So no matter what I do here, it looks bad. So we're gonna have 7 mana. This is 7 mana. They go black, green. Like, how do you deal with this? Is it even possible? Can you even deal with this? I don't think so. I guess you want to take Immersion Ultimatum. No, that don't work. They make 6 mana, use 4, go up to 10, use 2, go to 8, go up to 14. Yeah, none of it matters. If I take away Hidden Strings, if I take away Vizier, I think taking away Vizier might be okay. They go, yeah, I don't think I can beat him. The guy's got a perfect hand. Like an absolutely perfect hand. I think it's probably best for me to take Vizier, right? I mean, if I take Immersion Ultimatum, it doesn't even matter. They just have so much mana. That's 6 to 4, 10 to 8, 8 to 14. Right? And then they play Bolagad Recovery. That takes them down to 11. And then they do Ultimatum. Yeah, I'm just not really there's any way for me to win here. I guess I'll attack their mana. I'll take the Vizier. Right? I reckon. I mean, they have to win now. They have to win. Always send back the Leer. They give you the option. Yeah, put the Leer back. They do need to find whatchamacallit here. Horror of the Pages. They get a Leer here. They don't really have anything in the graveyard for it to do. I guess they have Dark Petition. Just have one in hand? What the fuck? Oh, no, that's probably the one they got from Dark Petition. What am I thinking? Hidden Strings from Dragon's Maze. That's right. So they say do Dark Petition here for like they can't do Vizier. They do Dark Petition. Oh, I see. Dark Petition for Pour Over the Pages, I guess. Right? We know the one card. We know they have one card in hand is a Botanical Sanctum. Okay, they had Chandra, so that should be about it, right? So they do the -5. They bring it back with Lear -5. Yeah, that should work, right? But takes this deck so damn long. Like, can they get there? Ugh. It's gonna be a while, guys. It'll be a good long while. So I guess I can look at them card. I'm not gonna be able to do anything here. I mean, I can. I might as well just use my blood token and get rid of the Vein Ripper, right? I mean, if this guy's gonna take this long, I can just F6 and just say, "Go, dude, do your thing. Please win the game and get us out of this purgatory." I don't know what's going on. He's just like stopped now. But I should look and see if there's any more. I don't think there's going to be any more Modern Horizons 3 cards today, right? Where are we at here? Goldfish. Modern Horizons 3. Previews. That is the wrong set. What the fuck? Modern Horizons 3. There we go. Yeah, I haven't anything new. Oh, it gives me a chance to do this. Okay, let's go do this then. Okay, that was like the worst draw. Like literally the worst draw. Alright, do your thing, man. I hate how they put the commander cards with them. It's interesting seeing Orum's Chant. Is that being played in Legacy or anything? Orum's Chant? Target player can't cast spells this turn. If this spell was kicked, creatures can't attack this turn. Seems pretty good. For 2 white, can't cast spells and can't attack. That's not that bad. And then we got this Erupting Nullkite, Emerge 6 double red. That's where you sacrifice a creature and it reduces from your hand, right? No, you sacrifice a creature from the field and it reduces the mana cost. Yeah, so this thing says 6 double red. So that means if you sacrifice Creature of the Schism, it'd be 3 double red. When you cast a spell in exile, your hand, you do draw 3 cards. Flying, each creature spell you cost has Emerge. I don't know about this card. I'm sure there's something good about it, though, right? I'm not even paying attention. Just waiting to die here. Just please, opponent, defeat me. For God's sake. Meltdown's coming to Modern. I like Meltdown. I think that's pretty cool. The Kappa Cannoneer is coming, which is horrible. I got Improvise. Um, Ward 4. That's a big ward cost. Whenever Kappa Cannoneer or another artifact enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on Kappa and Cannoneer, and it can't be blocked this turn. It has a permanent +1/+1. It can't be blocked. It has Ward 4. It's a strong fucking card. Like, that's really strong. Yeah, Johnny transforms into Boros colors. Wonder how good this Lila the Blade Reforged is going to be, too. I know the Cascade decks aren't really doing much right now, but I think they could be. I think it could be pretty good. That's a permanent +1/+1 it gets whenever you exile a card from your deck or your graveyard. Pretty good. Man, this is painful. I guess I could look at some baseball scores. I'm gonna do that, huh? What we got going on? Why are they waiting for me to respond? Let's see here. It's Yankees 2, Orioles 4, bomb the 8th. Rockies 5, Marlins 1, bomb the 9th. Double header of game 2, Cardinals 5, Tigers 7, top of the 7th. Royals 2, Blue Jays 1, bottom of the 7th. Cubs and Mets are tied at 1 in the top of the 6th. Giants are losing the Red Sox by 0-4 in the top of the 6th. The Twins 0, White Sox 1, bottom of the 4th. Rays at the top of the 5th, it looks like 1, Brewers 3. Manure Butt, your team's not doing very good. And Nationals 1, Rangers 0 and the top of the 4th. Guardians 3, Astros 0 in the bottom of the 4th. Detective Scott, if you're here, or ever come back, that's pretty good. And then we had one final, the first doubleheader. The Cardinals feed the Tigers 2-1. Mariners, when are they playing tonight? 6:40. I like the new 6:40 start time for baseball. I mean, I get to watch half the game before I go to bed. You know, I used to start at like 7:10. Now it starts a whole half hour earlier, so that's pretty good. Man, this is taking a while. Like, this is truly brutal. Me gaining that 3 life really messed him up. It's a forest? What's that for? He's got to get this out of the graveyard, right? Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, he gets Balagon. Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty easy siding for me. You know, you just take up the 4 fiddle pushes and 2 Preacher of the Schisms. I never get Damping Sphere. Fatal Push has been really bad today. Like, I haven't played against anything where it seems to matter. Duress. Damping Sphere. Liliana of the Veil. There we go. Oh. It's gonna take a long time to win this match if I even get the chance to. I think this mana base is just really poor. Maybe I shouldn't be running the basic mountain. Maybe I just had bad luck against the guy that just, you know, destroyed all my red lands, red producing lands. You know. I mean, I don't think it's terrible having a mountain in here. Now this guy's going to take a sweet time sighting. It's like absolutely insane. There we go. All right. Sure. He's basically got to win this game. I think if it goes to game 3, I win, but, you know, whatever. Opponent moles to 4. All right. Wow. All right. That's interesting. Wow. Actually managed to get the old Sorin there. What do they want to do with this Sylvan Scrying? Ottawara. Sure. Swing for 3. Here we go. Here's the Vein Ripper for you. It's going to take massive damage. 9. And then that's 9. Then I can do Sorin, Imperious Bloodlord, be 11, 14. They can't return this. Then you have a creature to do that. Thoughtseize as well. Sure. I think I just like if I go, that's 9 there. It'd be 11, 14. They put them at 3. If I do it this way, it's 10. They'd be at 7. Yeah, I'll just do this. Sacrifice. They take 2, take 3. And then swing for 9. Thoughtseize. I'll take that. Okay, there we go. Resubmit. Yeah, I mean, I guess. We got Duress turn 1, Clock turn 2. We'll keep. Starts out with a lair. Oh. They put no land on the battlefield? What? Oh. Oh, they couldn't because of that. Yeah, I always like taking pour over the pages. Marshru's Charm doesn't do anything right now. Land. All right. I don't know. I can't take the Satyr. I can take the Archdruid Charm, though. Fuck. Yeah, let's just play this. Assume he'll play Lotus Field here. Yeah. So I think I need to kill this with the Bloodtithe Harvester. Wow, that's a lot of Bloodtides. All right, let's go. Let's first look at their hand. God, they have hidden strings too. What the fuck? Why are their hands so fucking perfect every time I play against these guys? If I take this, I'm gonna kill that. Yeah, I guess. Maybe I should take the Archer's Charm. A creature, land, reveal it, put it on the battlefield. I don't know. Like, no matter what I do, whenever I discard this, going to get it back. Which will waste a turn, I guess. God, dude. How? Swing for 3. Take it, I guess. I have no idea if what I'm doing is right or wrong. What do you get? 4 of the pages? That's interesting. Thoughtseize. Damn it. Swing for 3. That time he blocks. Alright, well. Pretty much the end of the game. Here he goes. Should lose here. I mean, unless he just bricked there. Really could use like Damping Sphere. Alright, looks like he bricked. Okay. And then, yeah, swing for 7. Wait, he doesn't have Otawara. It's Lear. Okay. Give him down to 10. All right, well. Here we go. Got 9 mana. Four mana. All right, he's got to win here. Gotta keep finding poor of the pages. So he has to find. Maybe he found Ultimatum, I don't know. You got Ultimatum. Maybe you can get there. There's a lot of mana. We got 1 card left in hand. I mean, you can do a whole bunch. You can do Archdruid's Charm. Has to be a creature or land. Okay, so that doesn't really do much. I guess you could have that fairy creature, right? You could get the Archdruid's Charm, get the fairy. Right. Yeah, there it is. Gets that. Brutal. Wow, you just had that in hand, huh? All right. Has no cards left in hand. What'd he do? Oh, he did the exile thing. Okay. All right. There we go. Well, I mean, I'm glad I won there. You know, not very exciting. Pretty anticlimactic, but, you know, a victory's a victory. I'll take it. Yeah, it wasn't that exciting of a day. I mean, I'm glad I went 2 and 2 again. That's back-to-back 2 and 2s. But just not very exciting. I do think that the mana isn't the best. I think I need to go back to the way it was. The only thing that I may want to keep is the mountain. I think like a Mutavault and a Swamp out for 2 Cavernous Souls. Right, I think that might be overall better. Make it easier for me to cast Bloodtithe Harvester in particular, because that's what I want to cast on turn 2 most of the time is Bloodtithe Harvester. You know, maybe sometimes Dusk Legion, but most of the time it's Bloodtithe. It's a good clock. It could be a removal card. It's amazing being copied by this. So yeah. I do have a treasure chest open. Let's not forget about that. Let's take a look at that thing. Let's see what we have in this fine treasure chest. Alrighty. Chandra's Regulator again and Jace's Mindseeker. Wow. Alright. Alright. 35 points, though. That's a good one. I like that. 35 points. Chandra's Regulator. When it's a 1-red legendary artifact from Core Set 2020, whenever you activate a loyalty ability of Chandra Planeswalker, you pay 1. If you do, copy that ability. You may choose new targets for the copy. 1 tap, discard a mountain card or red card, draw a card. I don't think this card's that bad. I kind of like it. Like, I could see trying it out. Jace's Mindseeker, a 4 double blue creature fish illusion 4/4 with flying from Magic 2014. When Jace's Mindseeker enters the battlefield, target opponent mills 5 cards. You may cast an instant or sorcery spell from among them without paying its mana cost. I have ran into this creature before a long time ago. People have. This was cast against me, and it did hurt me pretty bad. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it for me today. Hope you guys had fun. I know it's kind of a boring one, right? Just kind of a boring ho-hum thing, you know? I mean, the Transmog was probably the most interesting match as the first match. The Izzet Phoenix, I just straight up lost to, again, mana issues because of the Mutavaults. And the Treasure Cruise. I mean, the Treasure Cruise beat me bad. The Quintarius combo, I don't have enough experience against it, even though I should know better. I messed up. I shouldn't have ever. I should have Thoughtseized, just kept Thoughtseizing while I could. And that was boring too. It's just a combo deck. I mean, the guy gets his combo, he wins. And Lotus combo, that was extremely brutal and slow. And Lotus combo was just boring to play against too. Not very fun, but I'm glad to get out of here with a 2-2. So if you did watch this live, please consider following. If you watch this on YouTube, please consider subscribing. This video a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Twitter for reasons unknown. I will be back tomorrow, 4 p.m. Pacific time, for more of this. I'm probably going to finish this league, honestly, with just... I only got 2 left with the way this is. And then I'm going to change out. I think I'll probably try with a mountain in it. I think that's fine. Maybe. And go from there. But yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. Everyone be safe out there. Eat some good food, drink some good beverages, hang out with your friends and your loved ones. Way more important than hang out with me. And hope to see you all here tomorrow or whenever. All right, everybody, thanks for watching. Peace.